Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, there's a player out there who'll have more touches than anyone else, I'd expect, and it's Deco. A man who wants to be at the hub of every move his team makes, and it's not all about him either. He really does play for his team.
He's a very smart finder of space. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He goes along. Schüller does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! Relief, finally!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Muller. How about a shot? He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Alaba to take it as usual. Trion attempts a clearance. Jordi Alba tries to stroke it through. Davis drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Sané. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Sané. Koeman. Muller. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Bayern Munich are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action has already resumed here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Decent-looking ball. Looking to break out here. Has a hit! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goretzka.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction.
Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Begley?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So here comes a substitution. Lewandowski is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it clear. Shoots! And he comes up trumps again. Schüller. Sané. Müller. Coleman. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. He's got through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Goretzka. Now it's Müller, and it's Sané. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Cleared without complication. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jordi Alba. Coman battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Coleman. Chance! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. And the volley. No, he's missed it. Jordi Alba. Müller gets on the end of it. Piqué can hoist it clear. Goes for goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Bayern Munich are out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. What are your thoughts on today's game, then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere, it's on! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. Hit into the middle. No, that's too long. Played out to the right. Coman. The defence can get it clear. Sané. And here's Muller. He's managed to get himself offside. Jordi Alba. He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. And it's Sané. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Sané. Lewandowski. Fabregas. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's it out of harm's way. Tries to dink it in. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Goretzka. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Now it's Sané. It's gone a long way up and away. Goretzka. Goretzka drives it forward. Now it's Muller. Goes for it! That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Muller is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Alaba standing over it. There to hoof it away. And here's Muller. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Coman. Muller. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. De Bruyne. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Coman can get it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman gets away from his opponent. He's had a goal! He scores! And there it is, the monkey off his back. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to better.
He's gone for it! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He's left his man.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Piqué. TT concedes a free kick for that. Kimmich. Muller plays it forward. Now can he finish?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Schuller tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. Pavard gets it back. Coman, who does have an assist to his name. Coman. And here's Muller. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He spotted the run and played him through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Hoists it forward. Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schüller. Goretzka. Muller. This could spell danger. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And back to base. Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through. Kimmich. Muller. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He could be in here. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Well, that had to be more accurate. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi looking to run onto it. Sané. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. And it's Muller. Davis. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a pop! Managed to get it away. Vieira drives it forward. Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That's a promising ball. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Coman. That's Lewandowski, and he's cut it out. has been clubbed away. And here's Muller. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! In he goes again! And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Muller gets it out to the wing. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Sané. Chance to shoot.
Kimmich, they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Muller. It's one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Goretzka. Coman spreads it towards the left. Now it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's got through and...
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a hit! And the ball's come out! And time is up. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's lifted it over. Pavard. Kimmich. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coleman. Goalkeeper's ball. Gnabry. Alaba. And it's Lewandowski. This could spell death. It's Muller!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alaba. Alaba plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. Emergency. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Lewandowski going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! He can pounce on it. Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Davis. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a look and has a go. Oh, just misses past the post.
Lewandowski probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Pavard. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Goretzka. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Lewandowski. Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Alaba gets it back. Now it's Sané. Kimmich. Quick glance at goal.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gnabry. He's played him through. And he's on his way. Chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. Coman doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gnabry. He could be in here. Aimed in towards the centre. Hit into the middle. Neuer has that under control. Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Gnabry. Could be a chance here. Gnabry. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's searching through. Davis. Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Davis. And it's Sané.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Lewandowski. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gnabry. Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Good clearance and very necessary. And time is up. Bayern Munich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Your reflections then?
para esta.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, we're looking for goals here, and who better to turn to than someone who's the very best at scoring them?
You mean Romario, of course?
Yeah, absolutely, and for me, one of the greatest and purest number 9 type players to ever grace the game. He only needs half a chance.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Muller.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter?
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ginter. That's a promising ball. He's through, now is he in? Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Ronaldinho just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Goretzka. Muller. Zico. Goretzka gets it back. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Muller. Sade. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. Intervention was very necessary. Toni Kroos. Ginter. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Now a chance to break. Romario! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Has a hit! And that has been clubbed away. Cafu. Back to the keeper and try something new. And there's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Germany head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Marcelo. Deftly done. Done very well to intervene. Sané. Goretzka. He'll hit it! And that has skimmed the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Toni Kroos. Müller. Oh, he's broken through. Massive leap! Up with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's from Mario. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zico. Keeper's ball. Ginter. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That'll be a throw. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Müller. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's played forward. Goretzka.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Get that clear. Goretzka, and it's Müller. Thiago Silva with the slide tackle there. Just 5 minutes left. Ginter.
Brazil really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Hoists it forward. Arthur, laid back in, and a header! Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a spark. And the referee brings it to a close. It looked 0-0 from the fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
A terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his harrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. So his contractual situation is sorted, an extension agreed. It's Ronaldinho. Loose. And here's the chance to counter. Fabinho cuts it out. There will be a throw-in. So it is still 0-0. And that's a throw-in. Ronaldinho, and it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cafu. Fabinho. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brazil get it back again. Muller. And it's Muller. He's off on a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Schüller. Just brushed off the ball there. Done very well to intervene. And we hit half-time, so another team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Look back on the first 45 minutes, and they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Toni Kroos. Muller. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a pop! And it's a goal!
He's some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sane. And it's Muller. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. It's ball. Who's going to get there? That's not going to make it. Goretzka. Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ronaldinho.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Alisson. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Sane. And it's played forward. And that's that. So it ends 1-0. An enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, the player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Torres. Has a goal! Goal! Spain! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken. It has a pop! Oh, real danger here. Tries lifting it over. And out to safety. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Muller. Now short, hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. What a ball this has turned out to be. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Needed a better pass there. Torres tries to stroke it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Torres. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Plays it out wide. He's got options out wide. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Goretzka. He's had that put on a plate. And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already into the second period.
Germany don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Gets away from his opponent. He's looking unstoppable here. And that has been clubbed away. Shapes to shoot! Xavi, a regular corner taker. Cleared away. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Xavi plays it short. Torres crosses in a low one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Muller, and it's Sané. Shot at goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two-way.
Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the weighted pass. Back to the keeper. Hector Bellerin. Help's available out wide. Timely intervention. Gets up to head it! And a second time. Xavi is short. Hector Bellerin passes it in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Muller. To the keeper and try something new.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Torres. Laid back in.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Has a pop! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup.